Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. This video is all about how to get Canadian PR. So let's start with the video. CRS is a point-based system on the basis of which Canadian government assess you and score your profile and also gives you the ranking in the express entry. There are 6 major factors to be considered while you are thinking about Canadian PR. So each factor will give you the maximum points if you fall under the category. First factor is your language skill ability. Your language skill points will matter the most in terms of the consideration of your PR file. Second important thing is educational points. The maximum educational points that you can get in this is 25, whereas work experience points are also crucial. And next is work experience. A total of 15 points will be given to you for your work experience for more than 3 years or equals to 3 years. Another factor is your age factor. The maximum points that you can catch in age criteria is 12. 12 is the maximum number of points that you can get in terms of age. And then you have adaptability. Adaptability means you and your spouse or common-in-law partner would immigrate with you. So in terms of adaptability, you can also gain 10 points. If I talk about the arranged employment in Canada, if you have arranged employment in Canada, you can get the maximum 10 points. So now I'm going to show you a website on which you can calculate your comprehensive ranking system points overall. And it's very easy. Simply, you need to write CRS in the search bar, and then this is the website that will open. The name of the website is cic.gc.ca. You will get all the latest information about express entry draws and other draws here. You need to scroll down until you reach the end of the page, and you can see it is written use this tool. So now you will have to start answering these questions one by one. So the first question is, what is your marital status? According to your status, you need to mention, like, I'm never married and I'm single, so I will select never married or single. Then the next question is, how old are you? You can select your age. I'm selecting my age as 30 right now. The next question is, what is your level of education? So I'm going to select my 2 or more certificates, diplomas or degrees because I have that. And next question is, have you earned a Canadian degree, diploma or certificate? So in this, if you have earned any Canadian degree, diploma or certificate, you can mention that. Then the next question is official languages. You need to tell them about the results that are less than 2 years old for all the programs under express entry. So they are going to ask you this question, are your test results less than 2 years? So you need to mention yes if you have taken the test recently. And next question is, which language test did you take for your first official test? Then you will mention IELTS. I took IELTS, so I will mention IELTS here. Another thing it's going to ask is, do you have any other language test results? So you have to select out of 3 options. First is TEF Canada, TCF Canada and not applicable. I haven't taken any other test, so I'll be selecting not applicable in this. Now your work experience. So the first question says that in the last 10 years, how many years of skilled work experience do you have in Canada? So if you have 0 experience, you can mention less than a year. If you have 1 year's experience, you can mention 1, or if you have more, you can mention that. Then another part of the same question is, in the last 10 years, how many total years of foreign skill experience do you have? That means the experience that you have from India. So I have more than 3 years of experience from India, so I'm going to mention the same. Then it says, do you have a certificate of qualification from a Canadian province or federal body? If you don't have it, then mention no. If you have it, mention yes. Then, do you have a valid job offer supported by a labor market impact assessment? If you have it, then you can select yes. If you don't, you select no. As I don't have it, so I'm not going to select it. Another thing is, do you have a nomination certificate from a province or territory? So I don't have it. If you have it, you can mention that. And the last question is, do you have a spouse or a common law partner who will come with you? And if you have any brother or sister living in Canada already who's a PR, then you get certain points for them. If you have, you can mention yes. If you don't, then mention no. So now, by scrolling down to the end, you will see the total score that will come out. According to the information that I've mentioned out here, I have got 463 points without Canadian experience. But if I add my Canadian experience going back to the question, then it makes a huge difference. I select 1 year of experience, which will be counted like really soon. So that is going to alter my marks in total. Now, as you can see, the total marks that I've got is 503. And the last express entry draw, which came out, had a score of 491. So definitely it is more than 491. Once I complete my 1 year of Canadian experience, I'm going to have this total score of 503, which is a quite good score for the invitation. I hope this information was useful to you. Please do not forget to hit like, share, and subscribe.